there. My name is Tiffany Browning. I've called everyone I can think of. Everybody doesn't tell me nothing. Trying to make this as quickly as possible. I need help on the ground getting my money for my company that is killing me in real life. And you can call it whatever you want to call it. You can call it the Empress Division. You can call it the deity, whatever it is or isn't. I have 1,000 people in the sky watching what's going on, and they're just waiting for the DEA and the cops and whoever it is that needs to figure the stuff out in the sky to get it straightened out so that they can all take the role of whatever they need to do so that they can be millionaires or whatever. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here with nothing. They've used my ISIM codes. They gave me, the CIA and the UE gave me optical illusions from the sky through my eyes into the beast computer, making it the most expensive and most illegal set of pair of eyes you can imagine. And then I saw the stars. It put me on life support. My kidneys are now failing. I'm a mom who's never been in trouble. I was a good mom. I got off drugs 2 years ago. I was only on them for 3 years. I got off drugs and moved to Vancouver to get away from this evil stuff that happens over here where they can look through your eyes illegally or whatever they're doing. And been clean and sober, but I'm having a hard time getting a job and stuff. Anyways, you guys up here in the echelon told me that you kept getting disconnected from me for whatever reason over there in Arizona and everywhere else. You followed me illegally, Portland or Arizona, to Vancouver, Washington. You've been stretching your power source all the way over here, submitting transmissions, DEA researches, FBI researches, whatever, I came up with ways to, help Homeland Security with my stems. It's like not too hard to see when you see the FBI on one side and like UE helmet on the other side, reflection or whatever you want to call it. And I'm dying now in real life when I've never hurt another human being. And they're getting away with whatever they get away with in here. Against me, I think. Because no one will call me back. So it's supposed to be a thing where I have somebody on the ground, like, I don't know. I'm not sure which one it's going to be yet. If it's going to be Secret Service in Washington State that has been alerted, or if it'll be Interpol, or if it will be Arizona, or if it will be federal prisons that I already called to fix, or if it will be FBI, or if it will be CIA, or if it will be Homeland Security, or who it will be, or judges, or somebody in power, like maybe at the White House or something. I need help on the ground. I'm losing my life force every second. A lot of other illegal stuff is happening because I can't get disconnected correctly because I'm on life support through a informant program, supposedly, that I'm not supposed to be on when I've never been in trouble and they never had permission to look through my eyes or whatever. Then it was an accident that I saw the stars and made $1 million trillion with the AI program up here, keeping us all alive and stuff. But I've never received a penny of it. My life was threatened 2 years ago before I moved here to let somebody watch me, listen to me, record me, or write me down with my ex doing drugs or whatever, or sex or whatever you want to call it, like a fucking sex trade bullshit, something like that. And I said, no, I'm not allowing you to look through my eyes while I do or don't have sex or do drugs or whatever, unless him and I both agree on the ground. And he said, I'm going to kill your kid in prison or jail or whatever he was saying in my head. Anyway, I just kind of ignored him. They made me go to Arizona to be made a display of out loud. They recorded me doing something like having to suck somebody's dick at gunpoint damn near. And it gets really bad. I'm not the only one this has happened to. But anyways, whatever they did in here is not good for some people. And I don't know what the hell they've done to me other than kill my player in here when I wasn't even in here with you guys. I've been on the ground. I've let you guys do your investigations through my head, give me brain cancer, give me liver failure now, kidney failure, I'm bleeding out of my pee hole. I'm a freaking mom who's been sitting here for 2 years waiting for you to say, okay, you can go to work now, or okay, we'll help you with the car, or okay, because it's one person after the other in my body from law enforcement or whatever it isn't. And you can call it psychosis or whatever you want to call it, but I don't do drugs anymore. And I got off drugs to get away from this thing that followed me over here. And it's just messed up. I don't have a criminal record. Whatever was at the apartment, the flop house or whatever, if that's a thing. I already sent you guys a video. I don't know if you got it or not, but I haven't lived there for 2 years. I moved out when the manager told me to get the hell out of there around the first of the year because it was going to turn real bad. There was people getting killed around me, just a bunch of bad stuff. So I left my whole apartment, my whole life behind while the new management was taking over, and I thought I was going to be able to go back there and get my stuff or whatever. But I didn't because I didn't have a car, I didn't have a resource, and I've been sitting here like this with you guys in my face talking about, oh, you're going to go to prison for a SWAT murder, or you're going to go to prison for this, or you're going to go to prison for that, and I can't prove it or whatever, or know if it's true because it was a setup in progress game or something. Anyways, this goes extremely high in the sky in the echelon area when you keep ignoring me at the FBI and the police department, because they're all kind of stepping aside, waiting for one of you to step up to the plate and admit that you need to help me relocate back to Oregon or whatever, and get my settlement statement for giving me cancer and ruining my life. In here, you can clean the record or whatever it is that they keep saying. I shouldn't have a record. I've never been in trouble, but I'm also not black. I'm not the person who lived at Cora Street. That was somebody else who had a felony record in the past that may or may not got mixed up with my name. And I had called the manager and told him I was too scared to go there to get the stuff that was there of mine, like my clothes and stuff, because when I did go there, I saw some scary stuff on the floor and big buckets of bullets that don't make sense. And my friend was already shot, and it's just bad news bears. Anyways, I need help. It's a program in the sky. Now they're saying it's not an S corporation, it's something different. But I just need partners or whatever, or somebody to help me kick off the Savior program. It's called Get You Off the Mark of the Beast. I got the Mark of the Beast. They backburnt my brain with the body program. You guys can look through my eyes. My eyes can scan stuff. It's killing me. I can't be a family member to my family, my friends. I can't do nothing. I'm just sitting here stuck with no car, no money, when I didn't hurt anyone at all. They let them steal my car. They let them steal my identity online. And now they go. And they want to just leave me here stuck. Like I did something wrong when I did it. Whatever, whack, wham, and whatever you're talking about up here, that didn't happen in real life. And if it's what I'm thinking it is, you're going to have to do a little bit more research, because whatever this stuff was submitted illegally within the last 2 years. Like, I don't know if it's phone calls or what, or people acknowledging, oh my gosh, I saw this or whatever in the alternate universe where people wear bodies and set people up or whatever. But it's all been done in the last 2 years in Oregon and Washington illegally. There should be no question about me being a good person and not being in trouble or whatever. I should never have been treated the way I was treated when my mom called 911, like I was absconding from Oregon with a prison record or whatever they were acting like, because I don't have one. I don't know if I need a worker retraining program to go through to get back over there so I can be closer to my kids and work, or what. But somebody needs to get a hold of me, because I am not the bad guy. I'm the one that lets you use my ISIM codes and my power source to do everything you're doing in the sky that's supposed to make $1 million. I didn't hurt anyone. Whatever you're thinking is not true. I didn't do that, whatever that is. And I have proof of it. Everything has been submitted within the last 2 years. There's been illegal videos. There's been illegal all kinds of crap, dude. And I don't know if you guys actually got it or whatever, but I heard it was all over the United States. I wouldn't have contacted every single agency. I wouldn't have contacted family services. I wouldn't have contacted the FBI. I wouldn't have contacted cops. I wouldn't have contacted all these people if I was scared of something. I'm just annoyed that I can't get the help I need because you guys in the DEA or whoever it is did this illegally to me, basically entrapping me here and not helping me when you know what's going on. And then I'm a mom, and I was never supposed to be put on the chopping block, let alone in that stupid Game of Thrones thing where they can kill your player and then just burn your name or whatever. All because I didn't want to be a sex slave anymore. And I didn't want you looking illegally through my eyes or wearing other people's bodies and stealing their identities like you did mine. Through the back window, cell phone shit and phone book and Facebook or whatever. I'm a good person. I'm a good friend. I'm a good mom. I just need a car. I need to be able to work. I need to have somebody on the ground who can help me facilitate what I'm not saying. I didn't do anything wrong. I shouldn't be ignored by everybody not calling me back. I have proof of where I've been for 2 years here, sitting here on the bed, letting you work illegally through my head. Nothing ever happened in the past with me. In this game, it was all dudes. They set up a lot of girls for whatever we're not saying. And then they want to sit here and take credit for letting them use our iSTEM codes illegally in the military when it was my idea. It was my idea to pay off the guys that were the big bad guys. The ones who had a hit on my life or whatever. Anyway, I need help. So, yeah. 360-360-6815. Tiffany Browning. 53488-8697. I didn't know if you were even here or not. Here's what AK did you? Mm-hmm. Ooh. Did you turn your phone back on by any chance? No, he told me to call today. It was totally nameless. I didn't say, I don't think I said any programs or anything. It's pretty simple. People in here are going to be like, huh? Okay.